Welcome to our virtual classroom. Join me for some fun learning. Hello, 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 and how are you? It's story time, it's here, and boy have I missed you. Hello, 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 and how are you? It's story time, it's here, and boy have I missed you. Thank you for joining me for story time. It is Miss Nicole, and I haven't had a story since around Earth Day. I think I remember giving you guys a slimy high five at the end of one of our stories, and I've been busy since I was able to go on vacation, so that was fun to have a little time off. But now I'm back and I have so many books and great things that I want to do with you all. So today we're going to do a motivational movement Monday. Do you know this story? I'll bring it closer so you can see the book more. This is, you're right, 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. If that's what you said, it's 5 little monkeys. I'm going to point and let's count them together. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this word right here is 5. F-I-V-E, 5. Like when you give high five. Let's do an air high five. Ready? Go. All right, be careful of your device. Come close enough to get me, but not touch it completely. So 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Do you know what the number 5 is in Spanish? In Espanol? We counted a couple times on different story times, and we learned that the number 5 is cinco. Can you say cinco? So this could also say 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. I bet you know this story, or you've heard this song. I think it was a song first and then they made it a story. So we are going to do both. We are going to read the story and then I'm going to sing the song. And as I sing the song, you do exactly what the story says. Now, if you are just one child watching this, if you don't have any sisters or brothers or cousins, guess what? You get to jump up and down about 5 times. But if there is more than one child watching, each person take a turn and be the monkey that sits down, okay? Now, I don't really want you to jump on your bed, and I don't really want you to fall down on the floor, but how about if we pretend to be jumping in place as jumping on the bed? And then when I say one fell down, how about we sit down crisscross applesauce, okay? Or if you want to put your feet out or however, just be safe. Watch your bubble of space. That means the people that are around you. And make sure that you're not hurting yourself when I say fell down. We're just going to sit down on the floor afterwards, okay? All right. So, and we might sing another song as we count to, we might have to count to 10 in this song. It's another song that we've done. If I remember, sometimes I get so much fun as I'm reading the story and at the end I forget that we were going to do another song. So here we go. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. I am reading, look at me, time to put the toys away and listen to what I say. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. This is the front of the book, this is the back of the book, this is the spine, this is the spine, this is the front of the book. It tells you the name of the story and the author and illustrator. This is the back of the book. It lets you know it's the end and time to read it again. And this is the spine. It holds the pages of the book together just like the spine in your back holds your body together. If you don't know what your spine is, after story time, I am going to ask you to find a loved one, a trusted adult, a sister, brother, cousin, uncle, titi, tío, abuela, whoever. And if you don't know what your spine is, ask them, where is the spine in your body? So here we go. Are you standing? So stand up. We're going to start this story off standing up. All right. So it says, it was bedtime. So 5 little monkeys took a bath. Can you pretend to take a bath and scrub all the way down from your head all the way down to your toes. All right, so we're going to pretend to scrub our head like we're washing our hair all the way down to our toes. You can't see my toes, but I'm reaching for them right now. Let's do it again. Scrub from your head all the way down to your toes. Nice job. Now, we went from the top to the bottom, but we didn't go out. So put your arms out. My arms are going out of the frame, okay? So put your arms out, and then we're going to scrub from the top of our heads, and then we're going to scrub from side to side. Come on. Side to side. Let's go. Side to side. Side to side. Let's do that one again. That was fun. So we're going to scrub from the top of our heads, and then we're going to go from side to side. Side to side, or left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, so they took a bath. And then let's see what happened. Five little monkeys put on their pajamas. All right, so let's sing another song. This is the way how do you put on your pajamas? Does your pajama shirt go over your head? If it does, let's do it together. You take your shirt and you put it over your head. This is the way we put on our shirt, put on our shirt, put on our shirt. This is the way we put on our shirt when it's time to go to bed. Pull it down. Good. All right, let's do it again. We call it a pajama top. So now let's put on our top by putting it on and buttoning it up, because I see monkeys that are doing it both ways. So let's see. We have one monkey. You can see she is pulling her shirt over her pajama gown over her head. But now, we have two pulling it over their heads. But then we have two also putting it in one arm at a time. All right, so let's do it. All right, one arm at a time. This is the way we put on our top, put on our top, put on our top. This is the way we put on our top when it's time to go to bed. Let's do it again. This is the way we put on our top, put on our top, put on our top. This is the way we put on our top when it's time to go to bed. Did you remember to button your buttons? Did you? Good job. So now let's sing that again, and let's use words like left and right, okay? So a trick, when I was a kid, I had the hardest time remembering my left from my right, okay? And how I did it, and it might not work for you, because if you're looking at me in the camera, it might be flip-flop, okay? So I would always look at my hand, and I would know that the letter L, when I looked at it, would look like an L. Now, as an adult, I kind of remember, but I also wear my favorite ring on my forefinger on my left hand, because I'm left-handed. Did you know that about me? That when I write with my left hand. So this is the way we put on our top, left and right, left and right. This is the way we put on our top when it's time to go to bed. Don't forget your buttons. Let's do it again. This is the way we put on our top, left and right, left and right. This is the way we put on our top when it's time to go to bed. All right, remember, this is Motivational Movement Monday, so we're moving a lot. All right, the next thing that they do before we get to jumping on the bed, which is going to be fun, but I'm having fun with this. It says 5 little monkeys brush their teeth. 5 little monkeys brush their teeth. Now, it is going to be kind of hard for me to sing and brush my teeth, but I'm going to pretend with you guys too, okay? So let's let our finger, I'm using my left finger, pretend to be our toothbrush. Let's squeeze some toothpaste on there. Oh, we didn't take the top off. We got to take the top off. Where's your pretend toothpaste? Find your pretend toothpaste. Oh, I got mine. Got yours? Okay, take the top off. Great. Now, take some pretend toothpaste and put it on your toothbrush. Ready? Here we go. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth when it's time to go to bed. That wasn't so bad. Let's do it again. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth when it's time to go to bed. Because you want to make sure you get the back and the side. All right, did you do a good job? Is your breath minty fresh? Smell it. Good. How does mine smell? Good. All right. So we took a bath, so we smell nice and fresh. Maybe we use some lavender and it smells so good. And we're getting nice and soothing smells and fragrances. And now we've put on our pajamas. Maybe they're our favorite. Maybe it's our nightgown. Maybe we are dressed up like Black Panther. Maybe when I was a kid, they had underoos. And my favorite underoos was Wonder Woman. All right. And we brushed our teeth. Now, let's see what happens as the 5 little monkeys say goodnight to their mama. Can you say goodnight? How do you say goodnight? Do you speak English and do you say goodnight? Or if you speak Spanish, do you say buenos noches? How do you say goodnight? What is your language that you use to say goodnight to your mama or your madre? Or what is your word for mama? And you know what? I just thought about it. Maybe some kids are saying goodnight to their titi. Maybe some children are saying goodnight to abuela. Maybe some children are saying goodnight to who? Sisters or brothers? Sometimes we have sisters and brothers that help parents with putting little ones to sleep. So whomever you're saying goodnight to, it's goodnight and they're leaving. But in this story, it's mama. So if I'm reading the words say mama. There they are, all tucked in. But they don't look sleepy to me. Their eyes are wide open. Then, here we go. Are you ready? You standing now? All right, here we go. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. What happens? You already know it. Let's go. One fell off and bumped his head. Uh-oh, boink. The mama called the doctor and the doctor said, what did the doctor say? Come on, help me with this song. You know it. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. So how many? If there were 5, 1 fell off. Now there are 4 or cuatro. That's right. So they all get back in bed. So 4 little monkeys. Do they go to sleep? 4 little monkeys jumped on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Boink. The mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 is crying. 1 has his head all wrapped up like, oh, ho, ho. So how many now? 2 have fallen off. So we have 3 or tres. You think they're going to go back to sleep? You know this song already, don't you? You're right. So 3 little monkeys jumped on the bed. Uno fell off and bumped her head. Another one. What happened? Look at her. Boink. The mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. No más. No more. In sign language, no more. No more. No. Stop jumping on the bed. Because what happens? You got 3 of them with boinks on their head. So there were 5. 3 fell off and bumped their head. Now we have 2, dos. 2. 2 left. 2. Deuces. Deuce. But did they listen? 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed and boink, 1 fell off and bumped his head. Oh my goodness. He looks like he's doing a headstand, like he's about to break dance. What did mama do? Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. No más. No more. Did that one listen? Because there were 5, 4 fell off, and it's only 1. The only one left. Is she going to listen? You're right, and she is having a ball. So 1 little monkey jumped on the bed, and she fell off and boink, bumped her head. The mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on She is so upset. These words are big. And they have an exclamation mark at the end. Exclamation means you say it loud. And even these big letters are telling us that when I read it loud. Look at all 5 of them. All going back to bed after boinking their heads for not listening. Oh my goodness. No more. No más. No more. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. I guess not. They all bumped their head. So 5 little monkeys finally fell fast asleep. They finally fell fast asleep. I guess so. They jumped all their energy out. And that's the end. Now I can go to bed. But what does Mama do when she goes to bed? She jumps on the bed too. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. All right. So I said we were going to count, and while it's on my mind, I remember. So let's count together, okay? I'm going to count in a song that says count. We're going to count to 10, though, in English and Spanish, because 5 and 5 is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can count to 10. La 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 la. I can count to 10. In Spanish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can count to 10. I can count to 10. La 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 la. I can count to 10. And did you see what was happening when I was putting my hands together as I was clapping? I was making 10. That's a good way to add. 5 plus 5, if you put them together, it makes 10. Thank you for joining me. And I can make a heart and a triangle. Well, this was fun. I'm so glad to be back having story time. Thank you for joining me on Motivational Movement Monday. If you're watching this story time, you're supposed to get up and you're supposed to jump around and follow directions. You're supposed to take your bath like the monkeys did. If you didn't do it the first time, go back and watch it again and get some movement in your day. Motivational Movement Monday, or whatever day it is that you want to enjoy this story time. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. And remember, you are the you in unique.